Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. Where we had left off, we had just rescued a crazy old man from the ratways beneath Riften and reintroduced him to Delphine, where they gave us some interesting information about the history of the Blades and their war with the dragons and conflict with the Thalmor. So now they want us to go to Skyhaven Temple to visit something called Alduin's Wall. And I gotta say, I am probably gonna mess up at least a couple of times and call it Anduin instead of Alduin. Sorry. A lot of these games have, characters with similar names. So, Karthspire here with Skyhaven Temple's kind of in the middle of a bunch of different places. I think I am gonna get to it by coming down from Red Eagle Redoubt. And we'll see what happens on the way here. If memory serves, there's a pretty significant bandit encampment that we may end up having to deal with there. Oh, look at that. Right out of the gate, we got Forsworn. Jeez, didn't get a moment's notice. Not a moment's rest. All right. Well, that's fine. We need to be going south anyway. Oh, look, they might have had some potions for me. They did. How convenient. Maybe some more over here, or is that a coin purse? That's a coin purse, but I'll take it. You have anything I needed? Not really. All right, so now we are heading... Yeah, I think where we're heading is like somewhere up on the side of one of these mountains. But we've got to get through this encampment down here. And I am putting the chance of like a really highly inconvenient dragon attack or something at, I don't know, 500%. Because that's just how these things go. Now, since it's likely that some of the stuff is going to try and start doing archery and magic at us, I'm going to have the crossbow ready. But you know what I need to do, looking at it? I got to recharge a little bit. Now, ideally what I'd like to do, I think where I got to get maybe is like that over there. Ideally, I'd like to do this with as little indiscriminate violence as necessary. This place is just crawling with bandits. So, I haven't been doing a lot of stealth archery this game, but I'm going to try and do some sniping. Moved right as I pulled the trigger. Because of course. And again. Got one. Try it again. Come on. Got two. That's a crummy shot. Ooh. Oh. I am so sorry. Right in the butt with an exploding ice bolt. Oh, man. That was an unpleasant way to get killed by a crossbow. Alright, that guy, I think, sees me. Yep.
Be careful. The Forsworn are just as dangerous.
Seems to be all of them.
Alright, well, I got a whole bunch of them. So that wasn't bad. Ooh. Random ore node. We'll take it. Alright, so here I was hoping to, like, avoid indiscriminate violence. Yeah. Oh. Nice kill shot. Nice kill shot. Oh, I can't aim to save my life. See, look at that. What did I tell you? There's always a dragon attack here. You know, I'm willing to bet there's a non-zero chance that this dragon fight is scripted and not random. Because I always seem to run into friggin' dragons at this particular bandit camp. Alright, what's he doing over there? Yeah, how about that? Yeah, flop around like an idiot. That's right. That's right, be a good dragon. Good and dead. And I'll take my... Well, no. Nope, didn't have any bolts. I guess I'll take the scales. Alright, so let's get headed into the cave. Oh, I think I gotta actually go through the bandit camp in order to get there. Hello! Fancy meeting you two here. What are you doing? Are you... You grabbing that corpse's butt? What a weirdo. Alright, in we go. My apologies, this was a Forsworn camp, not a bandit camp. Important difference, right? And I see more of them.
I'm going to check them out.
Yeah, go ahead, hit me with that spell. I've got massive fire resistance enchanted on this armor. Oh, blacksmith draught. That is always good to find. So we'll head into this temple, I guess. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we got some puzzle.
Promising.
Yeah, definitely early Akaviri stonework here.
We've got to get this bridge down. These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You had the symbol for king and warrior, and of course the symbol for dragonborn. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom. Yes, that's it. The symbol on the middle pillar.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Well, that was surprisingly obvious and easy. Oh boy. They are gonna walk through that and, like, step on the wrong spot and, like, flood the chamber with lava or some nonsense. How do we get this down? There's gotta be a thingy.
Wait,
Why are you stopping?
we should be careful here. see these symbols on the floor?
Esbern's right. Look like pressure points.
There we go.
Safe now.
Whoa.
Yes, yes. I think we must be close to the entrance.
All right. Yeah, I kind of took a guess that the Dragonborn symbol was going to be the one that, like, matters for this place. Ooh, amber. Not that we're doing a lot with amber at the moment, but good to find. We'll grab some ore while those two are catching up.
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved, too.
It's a little weird. We gotta pick this guy's nose? What are we doing?
Here's the blood seal. Another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. The ancient blades revered we in
Nope.
Cyrodiil.
No, I don't like that at all. Oh, okay.
That's done it.
All right.
It's
That wasn't so
coming to
bad.
life.
That wasn't so bad.
You did it. Here's the entrance. After you, Dragonborn. You should have the honor of being the first to set foot in Skyrim Temple.
There's no telling what we might find inside.
Well, in we go, I guess. Creepy old abandoned temple. Alright, well, before they come in and start doing stuff, I want to take a quick look around. Yep, there is quite a bit. Whoop. Quite a bit. I still got my good one. Quite a bit just laying around here. Ooh, that was good. Dragonbane, that sounds good. Armor forging ingredients. Okay. I guess I can make some Dragonborn equipment. Now let's check out that sword. Of course, my blade sword is kind of forged up pretty significantly right now. That's still not bad. I don't know if that's a base enchantment or if that's an enchantable item, but I'll find out next time I get back to the farm. Let me take a quick look around in here, make sure there's nothing else I want to procure for the cause.
Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the dragon cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory and mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes. Presumably something rather specific to dragons. Or even Alduin himself. Remember, This is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
I have not.
I was afraid you were going to say that. I guess there's nothing for it. We'll have to ask the Greybeards for help. I hope to avoid involving them in this, but we have no other choice.
Well, that's okay. I'm down with the Greybeards.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Yeah, not so much with the Talos stuff.
The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. You see their distinctive longswords. Now they kneel, their ancient mission fulfilled, as the last Dragonborn contends with Alduin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, Delphine? You might learn something of our own history.
Yeah, that's great. But I think it is time to get out of here and go back and talk to the Greybeards. And I think this will tag the temple for fast travel. I hope they clean that place up. Anything of interest out here? Skyhaven Forge, that's cool. How convenient that this place has been, like, abandoned for, what, hundreds, thousands of years, and there's, like, a forge still stoked and ready to go. And all these unspoiled alchemy ingredients. That looks familiar. Oh, a bunch of random soul gems. Bunch of random dragon bones. Look at this. Oh. Big old pile of ingots. You know, I've never actually, like, looked around out here before. So this is all new. I didn't expect to find any of this. See what's over on the other side. Nothing. Maybe something over here? I mean, that's some cool architecture. Tell me there's something worthwhile up here. Back into the temple. Cool little overlook. This is a shitter. Yeah, we'll just leave that be. Well, we got some interesting stuff out here. It was kind of neat to find that forge. Now, of course, I do want to check one thing before I mosey out. In there, I found that sheet that had instructions on forging blades equipment. I want to see if I'm still able to do so. Yeah. All right. Now, where would I make a blades sword, though? Would that be under steel? Yup. Excellent. Okay. Cool. We can make some cool stuff. I'm happy with that. All right. Let's I want to dump all this dragon bone and ore back at the farm in my stash real quick because it's pretty heavy. It's going to be weighting me down. Then we're going to go say hi to the Greybeards. Another fine group of people we haven't spoken to or anything in quite some time. back once again at High Hrothgar. I'm just going to follow the arrow here. Guess they're probably sleeping or something. How you doing, Argnir?
Wind, guide you.
I kind of need to learn a shout to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
Nobody in particular.
Yes. For matters of such gravity, we need to know where you stand. Or who you stand with.
Well, I have nothing to hide. The Blades helped me find out about it.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom.
Whoa, slow
Have you
down.
learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
The Blades are helping me. I'm not their puppet.
No, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate with you. But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have.
So, can you teach me the shout?
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it.
Aw.
It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
Well, if the shout is lost, how can I defeat Anduin?
Only
Alduin.
Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
So, why haven't I met this guy yet?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
Well, how do I get up there? Because this is kind of important.
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Are we going to go get some runes in the snow again? Because I can't lie, that's pretty cool. Ah, Master Wolfgar. As usual, I will pay you guys to run.
Follow me. I will show you how to open the path to Paarthurnax. Sky above, voice within.
Alright, yeah, I think we're doing runes in the snow again. Come on out here, guys. Hurry up. I'm just going to pick some snowberries. Don't mind me. Man, this really is beautiful. I'm always a sucker for a good winter scene like this. Is there anything I can do to motivate you guys to move a little faster? I mean, I'm overflowing with money. I got, like, a cool sword. I got gems.
The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way.
I'll let you hang out with my reindeer if you go quicker.
Look.
Ah, here we go.
Va. Kor. grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
I will. And thank you for unlocking this for me without my needing to use a dragon soul on it. Not that I'm running low.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Okay. Let's get to it.
Look, Baka!
All right, I guess we'll run up the side of this mountain. I'm taking damage from something. Maybe it's just the cold. Look at this random goat. What are you doing up here, little guy?
Look, Baka!
Don't fall. Oh. That was probably what I was taking damage from. It's probably a few of those spitting at me or something. Looks like this is probably the way. Ooh, random dragon corpse. Oh, hello, Mr. Troll. Goodbye, Mr. Troll. We are getting close to the summit. Oh, you, again? Yeah. Enough of that. Now, I seem to recall that there is, that there are a few different hidden items up here, like on the cliffs and stuff, but I'm not really going to go spelunking for them at the moment. However, there is, I believe, a hidden pickaxe up at the very top summit that I am going to go try to get. After I get this ore right here. You know, if I weren't a paladin, it would be very tempting to Fusro-Da that goat. I mean, yeah. But Marius has has a good respect for all living things, including that goat.
Look, Baka!
Alright, get me through that nonsense.
Dremyolok, greetings, Wunderneek. I am Paarthurnax.
Oh.
Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain?
I wasn't expecting you to be a dragon.
I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation?
Well, I need to learn the Dragon Rend shout. Is that maybe something you can kind of help out with and contribute towards?
Drem. Patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove.
Okay.
By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. The word calls you. Go to it. A gift, Dovahkiin. You'll understand fire as the Dove do.
Okay, we will try that. Oh, well. I guess I didn't have to spend a dragon soul. I should have just waited.
Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova.
He wants me to use my fire breath on the dragon. What could possibly go wrong?
Why do you delay? Are you Dovahkiin? Ah, yes. Sosedo Vlostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind.
Okay. Now what?
So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task.
Okay, and he flies off into the sun and glitches out. Okay. Well, that's a little strange. Can you teach me the Dragon Wrench shout as you're glitched out of space and time over there? I guess... Oh. Okay, there he is.
You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Yes, I do. The Greybeards didn't want me up here in the first place.
Yes, they are very protective of me. Bahlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me.
That sucks.
Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
Well, what do I do?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
Well, we gotta stop Alduin.
Yes, Alduin, Zembach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin?
Well, the prophecy says that only the Dragonborn can stop him, and you just kind of saw my dragon breath.
True, but Kostid, prophecy, tells what may be, not what should be. Kostid Salo Ak. Just because you can do a thing does not always mean you should.
Yeah, I've seen Jurassic Park.
Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Des, of fate?
I don't believe in destiny, but I am gonna stop Alduin.
And so perhaps your destiny will be fulfilled. Who can say? Des Motmahus, even to the dove who ride the currents of time, destiny is elusive. Alduin believes that he will prevail, with good reason, Rachmul. And he is no fool, ni me, Rinnik Gutnol, far from it. He began as the wisest and most far-seeing of us all.
Okay.
But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question.
Thank you.
Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World?
Never really thought about it.
This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
Cool. Using the Dragon Wrench shout, right?
Yes and no. Viknusnikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him.
That's true.
The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
You know, I've got like 3 of those in my pack right now. So, are you saying that the ancient Nords sent him forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
Well, how does any of that help me out?
Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
That has potential. Well, coincidentally, I happen to have a whole bag full of Elder Scrolls right here. It's not like they're these like rare, super powerful artifacts from the past.
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll, Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch.
What's
There
better?
is
I know
no
how to read it.
question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal.
Cool, cool.
Go then, fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the Time Wound. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
Okay, well, I am actually gonna delay by just a second. I want to see if I can climb up there and get that cool pickaxe. This is some tight spelunking here. This is what we've been training for. Okay, and there's some ore too, and it's not even good ore. Yeah, there we go, the notched pickaxe. Alright. That's the cool one. I could be wrong, but I believe that's one of only like 2 unique named pickaxes in the game, so I wanted to grab it while I was here. Alright, and I don't have any idea what's gonna happen now. I don't remember. So we are gonna save. Do I have to just like pull it out and read it? No big deal. We've done this before.
Gormley, running out of time. The battle.
Dar sulfurse Alduin Ukri. Today Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krifwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
For Skyrim!
You're a little toasty, dude.
Know that Gormley sent you down to death. Hakon! A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
The battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Galthor, Sori, Birker.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need
we will
it.
deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Me, Tarodis, Ani, Him Hind Paliv, Zuu Hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
Nivarim Jur, what have you done? What twisted words have you created? Tarodis Parthrax, my teeth to his neck. But first, dear Kumar, you will die in terror, knowing your final fate. To feed my power when I come for you in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You feel fear for the first time, Worm. I see it in your eye. Skyrim will be free!
Oh, she's having a bad day.
It's no use. There's a scroll fell here. Now.
Hold Alduin on the wing. Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. We shout you out from all our endings unto the last. You are banished!
Way to kick the can, buddy.
Did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
Okay, that was a little trippy. Oh, so I think I should probably get this ready right now.
Belly is full of the souls of your fellow mortals, Dovahkiin. Die now and await your fate in Sovngarde. Lost Funt, you are too late, Alduin. Dovahkiin, use Dragonrend if you know it.
Well, I gotta wait for him to get over here.
While yours has waned. Av Uvdir, join me and perish with your mortal friends. I will feast on your soul and summon.
I did use Dragon Rend. I'm chopping him up.
Weapons of my ancient foes.
Get back here. Don't go over there. Come on.
I have feasted on many greater than you.
Come on. There we go.
These Mul Dovahkiin, you have become strong. But I am Alduin, firstborn of Akatosh, Malagi Zoklat. I cannot be slain here by you or anyone else. You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
Well, that's a problem. Well, shit. So, how about that?
Lot Kongrach, you truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory.
Well, it wasn't really a victory. He flew off.
Ni livrach hin moro. True, this is not the final Kongrach victory, but not even the heroes of old were able to defeat Alduin in open battle. Alduin always was Pachlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar Par. He took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him.
Well, I need to find out where he went.
Yes, one of his allies could tell us. Mat Mahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies, hmm?
They might not think so.
Yes, but your Soom is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need.
Oh, so it's all on me, as usual. Well, tell me exactly how a town was built to hold a dragon.
Yes, this was ages ago, you understand. There were more of us then. Before the Bruniki, the Akaviri came and killed all my Zema. I used to visit him from time to time, nearly crazed by loneliness and captivity. Tiraz Sivaz. He did not even remember his own name. I do not know how he came to be caught, but the Bronyun, the Jarl, was very proud of his pet, Pak. The Hofkossayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since.
Well, okay.
Sum Ark Mora.
Yeah, you too. Well, that was kind of interesting. Let's, where was it? We also had that... It gave us that quest to talk to... Oh, okay, it was Or. Alright, that's fine. Well, I guess we're going to Whiterun. Go see Balgruuf. It's all good. We're still the Thane of Whiterun, so this should totally be no big deal, right? Hey, I just gotta, like, lure a dragon
to oblivion.
into your backyard.
Cloaks, they'll get what's coming to them.
And, of course, he's gonna have to wait until the morning. That's fine. We'll play our part and be patient and wait. But while we're waiting, just gonna check real quick, make sure we don't have anything that can be disenchanted. Ooh, oh, the lockpicking. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that as it is with its 30% bonus.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Yeah, kind of have a little bit of a request.
What is it that you need?
I need to trap a dragon inside the palace.
I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing.
Of course. You already saved Whiterun from that dragon. I owe you a great deal. But I don't understand. Why let a dragon into the heart of my city when we've been working so hard to keep them out?
Because those other guys won't stop talking. But the threat is worse than you know. Alduin is back.
Alduin? The World Eater himself?
Yep.
But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
Yeah, well, I am the Dragonborn after all.
I don't know about such things. But I heard the Greybeard summon you. That's good enough for me. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace?
Well, it's the only way to find Alduin before it's too late.
Then, Whiterun will stand with you, Dragonborn. We will take the risk and gain the glory, whether it be in victory or defeat.
Cool.
So what's the plan then? How do you intend to lure a dragon into the trap?
I was kind of hoping you knew.
Oh, well, I'll leave that to you. I trust you know your business. Probably for the best. It will give me time to see if that old trap still works. and break the news to the men.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
So, I guess I've got a dragon shout that I need to learn? And it looks like I learn it back at Skyhaven Temple. Alright, let's get out of here. That was easier than I expected, convincing Balgruuf to let me just randomly trap a dragon inside his palace. I mean, it's all, it's all good in the hood, right? All right, see if these guys have a shout for me. Things are a little different in here. Looks like they might have cleaned up. Look at all this stuff. Potion storage, but it's all stuff I can't take because it's not mine. Herbalist's Guide to Skyrim. Well, I'll take some alchemy. Oh, they've got all kinds of good stuff. And I guess maybe they're outside? Hanging out at that cool forge? That it totally let me take from without it being stealing? At least the first time? Ah, there we are.
I used to dream of it. In the dream I was standing someplace high up, a tower or a mountain. It was always just before dawn. The whole world was in darkness.
That's great.
I'm afraid there's a problem. A serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is.
Yeah, turns out he's a dragon.
All well and good, but did you know that he was Alduin's chief lieutenant in ancient times? Responsible for terrible atrocities.
I did not.
It's true that his crimes are long in the past, but justice does not count the passage of years. The Blades have been hunting him for centuries, but he was protected by the Greybeards, and then the Emperors. Justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a Blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort.
Well, that sucks, but I need to get a dragon into Dragon's Reach. Can you help with that?
Interesting problem. Yes. I've been poring over the records here in Skyhaven Temple.
An unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up.
Well, let's see what you got.
Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be.
And will he, heal like a puppy?
He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge.
Yeah, they're kind of stuck
Your
up.
voice in particular is likely to intrigue this dragon. After your victory over Alduin, I think it's very likely that he will be unable to resist investigating your call.
All right, so what is it?
Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, but it is written here in this scroll. Od a Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it. Then came the flash of light, just on the horizon, within the clouds that marked the border. It could have been lightning, but there was no thunder. dream, the sense of foreboding grew.
How convenient that I was able to learn that without using a dragon soul.
Then it...
Well, we're going to head back to Dragon's Reach and get ready to bring a dragon in from the cold. Come on. Oh, beautiful day. I'm not lollygagging. So we have learned a word of power from some ancient Nord heroes that lets us bring a dragon down to the ground. And we've learned the true name of some ancient dragon who's been risen from the dead. And we're going to be trying to summon him. And apparently we got little kids singing. We're going to be trying to summon him inside of Dragon's Reach. What could possibly go wrong? Well, check out the next episode to see. As always, thanks for watching.